I'm here today to address the 1976 coal policy and our government's decision last spring to rescind it. First, to every single Albertan that has expressed their opposition to this decision, your government has heard you. Further, I want to thank you. Thank you for being engaged and passionate. Thank you for caring about your province and its future. And thank you for speaking up and being heard. An important part of being a responsible government is to admit when you've made a mistake and to fix it. And that's what we are doing here today. First, Alberta's government will reinstate the full 1976 coal policy. This includes the 4 land categories that determined where and how coal leasing, exploration, and development could occur. We recognize that rescinding this policy has caused tremendous fear and anxiety that Alberta's majestic eastern slopes would be forever damaged by mountaintop and open-pit coal mining. Let me be clear, this will not happen in Alberta. That's why, in addition to reinstating the policy, I have issued 2 directives to the Alberta Energy Regulator. Number 1, no mountaintop removal will be permitted, and all of the restrictions under the 1976 coal categories are to apply on surface mining in Category 2 lands. Number 2, all future coal development and coal lease sales on Category 2 lands is to be paused indefinitely, pending consultations on a new, modern coal policy. On this, I need to be clear about the current situation in these Category 2 lands. First, there are 6 projects that are being explored for potential development. This means that core samples are being taken, perhaps roads are being built. It does not mean that a project will be developed. And second, exploration on 4 of these 6 projects began under the 1976 policy before its rescission. That means that the 1976 coal policy did not preclude coal lease exploration, and it also means that putting it back won't necessarily end exploration. Further, reinstating this policy does not affect current coal exploration and mining on any other categories of land. I will provide details on what the new coal policy consultation process will look like in the weeks ahead. However, I do want to provide some context around our decision in the spring to rescind it. First, we felt that a number of its provisions had become outdated. For example, the policy predated what we now know about climate change, and it referred to thermal coal as being a clean source of energy. Second, we intended to manage coal on an equal footing with other mineral resources like oil and gas. We felt that this would streamline regulatory matters and provide more certainty for government and stakeholders. However, Albertans' views are clear. They expect us to manage coal differently. What we're doing today, keeping the 1976 coal policy in place and committing to consult on a modernized policy, is what we should have done in the beginning. We didn't do it then, but we're going to do it now. As we move forward from today, I want to assure Albertans that we intend to balance stringent environmental protections and responsible resource development. This government will not allow coal developments to jeopardize the mountains, headwaters, foothills, parks, and the recreation areas that we cherish. After all, this is what makes Alberta an attractive place to live and to do business.